Welcome to Leadership Wisdom Wednesday. Today's topic might be slightly taboo, but I'm talking about leadership loneliness. So in 2018, Harvard Business Review published an article noting that 61% of CEOs experience leadership loneliness. As we know, the C-suite tends to be the barometer for the health and the well-being of other people, leaders, and of their staff. Can you imagine what that statistic is right now that leaders are leading remotely? I want you to take out a piece of paper on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high sense of loneliness and 1 being a low sense of loneliness. I want you to rate where you are right now with how you're feeling. Do you feel lonely as a leader? Loneliness impacts how you show up as a leader and how you perform as a leader. So what are some of those signs? Maybe you're delaying meetings. Maybe you're canceling meetings. Maybe you're cutting meetings short. Maybe you're avoiding conversations because you just don't have the energy for them. Maybe you're lacking motivation and inspiration. Maybe you're just plain old feeling sad and uninspired. All of those might be signs of how leadership loneliness shows up for you. So what do, right? Because the reality of this remote work world might be here for a bit. So here are 3 things that you can do as a leader. 1, acknowledge it. Acknowledge the fact that perhaps right now, maybe for the first time as a leader, you're experiencing loneliness as a leader. Perhaps you want to share that acknowledgement with your direct reports, maybe even with your entire organization. Can you imagine the conversations that could unfold if you as a leader acknowledge the fact that this is hard and that you're feeling lonely, and here's how the loneliness might be showing up for you as you're trying to lead your teams and your organizations through this time? That could be incredible. Talk about a cultural shift. The second is reach out to people who inspire you every single week. Make it a point that you reach out to individuals, maybe in your organization, outside your organization, personal life, that inspire you. I do that. And then the third is to create opportunities for you to celebrate your own successes, because those successes right now as a leader might look very different, and taking the time every single week to acknowledge them will be critically important. I hope these 3 tips have helped you. And at the end of each week, look back at your scale. Are you feeling less lonely because you've tried some of these strategies? Great. If you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out. I hope these tips are helpful. You are not alone as you're leading remotely. Take care.